Isn't that the official's wife? Why is she dressed like a merchant? I heard the official is now at the Ministry of Rights, mingling with elites.
Oh.
She's surely an embarrassment to him. Miss, the son-in-law has climbed the social ladder and forgotten his own poverty. If it weren't for your pity, he would have starved to death long ago. Enough. But they talk about you this way. If he doesn't want his past known, I will indulge him.
You went to the shop again?
The managers came to report today, so I went to check.
Other wives are gentle and cultured. Look at you, clicking abacus beads all day, no manners, and smelling of money.
Son-in-law, the household staff.
Is it your place to speak here?
You promised me yesterday to come home with me today to see my parents.
I owe your parents.
Yes. We are married. They should meet you.
Lin sang, wake up. Compared to Minister Lin's daughter, you are worlds apart.
Minister Lin's daughter?
The world says Minister Lin admires my talent and plans to marry his daughter to me. That is a true noble lady, cultured and refined. She can help me reach the top.
So you won't come home with me?
Don't dream that I'll go home to meet your parents. If they want to see me, they can crawl over here themselves. Fine. What kind of scene are you making now?
Not making a scene. Miss, are you really not going to tell him that you are Minister Lin's daughter? If he were willing to come home with me, he would have known today. But he is unwilling to know. Since he thinks I'm beneath him, then this marriage should.
My little girl.
Didn't you write that you would bring your husband back? Where is your husband? He thinks I am beneath him and refused to come with me.
He only got his position because you spent 50,000 taels to buy it for him, and he dares to look down on you?
Sir, the son-in-law is out there saying Miss is a merchant's daughter and isn't worthy of him.
How dare he?
Wait. I won't marry him anymore.
Good. If you won't, then don't. You only bowed to heaven and earth. You never registered the marriage.
I want to settle things with Fu Yunjiao first.
Fine, I'll give you time. Settle it and come home. I will handle everything. Miss, it's bad. Young Master Fu is by the river and something's going to happen. Miss, the cargo payment hasn't been finalized.
Hold it for now. Saving a life is more important. Yunjiao, what are you doing?
I failed the exams 3 times. 3 times I failed. How can I have the face to see you?
It's just failing an exam. Is it worth risking your life? You said the only condition for your father to approve our marriage is for me to pass the imperial exam and become an official. My father wants you to be able to protect me, not to kill yourself trying.
I want to be an official. I want to stand tall before your father and say I am worthy of you.
Fine, you want to be an official. I will help you.
You will help me? As long as you stop. 50,000 taels of silver to buy him an honorary, rankless position in the Ministry of Rights. Miss Lin, are you sure about this?
I am sure.
Does he know?
Do not tell him. He has great self-esteem. If he knew he bought the title, he wouldn't be able to bear it.
You really are protective of him.
He wants me to. Lord Fu, your lady is here. She doesn't count. We never registered our marriage with the authorities. Given his current status, she is at most my mistress. Miss Lin, I hear you've been pestering Lord Fu to go home and meet your parents. Is that what he told you? His lordship and I are very close, so naturally, we share everything. By rights, those who aren't married shouldn't meet. If you really want to marry Lord Fu, your parents should pay a formal visit. But how would they know such rules?
She is just a merchant's daughter. What could she possibly know? I spoke to him about it yesterday, and he even got angry with me.
Lord Fu, you should hire a tutor from the palace to teach Miss Lin the etiquette of a noble household. Forget it, rotten wood cannot be carved. Why waste that money? Fu Yun, wasn't it you who begged to be my husband back then? How did it become me clinging to you now? Lord Fu, are you saying you would marry a merchant's daughter? Are you dreaming? How could I possibly have you as my wife?
So, the vows we exchanged before heaven and earth mean nothing? Of course they mean nothing. Even if you cannot be my legal wife, I can begrudgingly offer you a position as a concubine. In the whole imperial court, who would be willing to marry a merchant's daughter? This is already my greatest mercy to you.
No.
You still dare to be picky?
I only recruit sons-in-law. I do not marry, and I certainly will not be a concubine. Suit yourself. But we have already shared a bed. If you do not marry me, I want to see who else would ever marry you.
Miss, the banknotes from the southern shops are in this chest, and the jewelry is in the inner box. The zither left by the madam is on the display shelf.
Register everything clearly. Anything that can be moved, move it out first thing tomorrow morning. Miss, if we are any slower, this will all be taken as Lord Fu's property.
Take that zither down.
Master, this zither was left to the miss by her late mother. You cannot touch it.
Get lost. This is my property. How dare a mere maid stop me?
Wait, this is my mother's. This zither was custom made for me by master craftsmen at my mother's request. It's worth a fortune. You have no right to take it without my permission.
I am just borrowing it for a moment. I'll return it later.
You don't even know how to play. Why borrow it? Speak. The minister's daughter is well versed in music. I want to use this zither, your mother's keepsake, to impress her.
What do you know? If the minister marries his daughter to me, it will be my big break.
So your big break requires you to pave the way with my things?
Don't be so jealous. At worst, once I marry her, I'll convince her to let you join the household on the same day. She'll enter through the front gate, and you through the side. Marrying a wife and concubine together is already a favor to you.
I told you, I only serve as the legal wife. I will not be a mistress, nor will I be cast aside. You are clearly forcing my hand. Young mistress. Yan Zhao. You've lost your mind. It's just a broken zither. Mistress, please stop crying. Where are we taking the carriage? To find a craftsman. We will visit every shop in the capital.
The body of the zither is too badly damaged. It cannot be fixed. Even if you forced a repair, it wouldn't hold the tune. Miss, if this zither is your mother's keepsake, keep it as a memory. Don't torment yourself further.
Mistress, let's go back. Go back.
Where did you go? Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting for you?
I bought you one exactly like it, so how can it be any different?
They're both zithers. What's the difference?
You waited for me just for this?
I have already bought you a replacement. Can you promise me one thing?
What is it?
I heard Minister Lin has started inquiring about me. No matter who asks, you must say you are just my distant cousin.
Cousin? We never registered a marriage contract, and others can't even recount it. When we bowed in Qingshui town, the elders drank our wedding wine.
That was just a custom in a small town. It's not official.
Then what about me? Am I not official either?
It's because you don't know the rules. I was forced to seek elsewhere. If you had the education and vision of Miss Zhang, I wouldn't have to wrong you.
Of course. You do have your merits. You. Enough, don't say any more. So, do you promise? I promise you. From now on, if anyone asks, I will say I am your distant cousin. Really? Really?
Rest assured, although Miss Lin will be my legal wife, you will always be the one I love most. Once she enters, I will favor you. You truly have opened my eyes. What did you say?
It's nothing. It's late and I'm tired. Mistress, are you really going to acknowledge him as your cousin? He said it himself. Mistress, everything is prepared. Follow the inventory list and pack everything of mine, leave nothing behind. This residence was granted by the court, so don't touch it. Anything bought with my own silver, take it all. Miss, what about that 3,000-tael Polonia zither? Keep it. Why would you want to keep that? Have Afu take it to Fu Yunjiao and have him pay the difference. It must be exactly 3,000 taels, not a penny less.
Lord Fu, please wait a moment.
I am here. It is my daughter's birthday today. I am hosting a small banquet at my manor. I wonder if Lord Fu would honor us with his presence? That would be my honor. Lord Fu, the minister has invited you personally. It seems a happy event is near.
You flatter me. It is merely a trivial matter.
If you become the minister's son-in-law later, don't forget about me. I see you've lost weight. The kitchen has made bird's nest soup. Eat more later. Your father had us prepare this birthday feast days ago. Seeing that you hadn't returned, we thought you would be absent again this year. Thank you for your concern, aunties. You become much more composed after a few years apart. Your Highness still loves to tease me. For this scene, I will back you up. Thank you, Your Highness. Is this Fu Yunjiao?
I heard Minister Lin intends to marry his eldest daughter to him. Minister, I wonder if your daughter is here? My daughter. Why is it you? Greetings, cousin.
Cousin, is Lord Fu a relative of the Lin family? Didn't they say the minister wants him as a son-in-law? What on earth is going on?
What did you call me?
Cousin. Isn't that what you told me to call you? No, many thanks, Lord Fu, for escorting my daughter back to the capital. Now that she is safely home, I will personally return the favor in the future. Minister, Sang and I are actually...
My daughter is 20 years of age. Previously, due to the prosperity of the state, she asked to pray for the Empress Dowager at Yunju Temple, which delayed her marriage. If any noble families have worthy sons, they may submit their letters. However, there's one condition. My daughter will only accept a live-in son-in-law. The eldest Miss Lin is actually looking for a live-in son-in-law. The Lin family is so powerful. This is so unexpected. Minister,
She is a close friend of mine. She encountered danger on the way back to the capital and was fortunate to be saved by Lord Fu. To avoid villains, they had no choice but to pose as a married couple. Sang had already reported this to me, Lord Fu. Lord, you would say it is true, right? Why didn't you tell me you? I asked you to come home with me to see my father. It was you who deemed him unqualified and refused to come with me.
You forgot.
If I had known earlier that your father was Minister Lin, how could I have said those things?
I am very glad you didn't know. That was all talk. If I had known earlier that your father was Minister Lin.
How could I have said those things? Otherwise, I might never have known what kind of person you really are.
Lord Fu, the inner residence of the Shangshu estate is not a place you can just barge into.
How dare a mere steward speak to me, a court official, like that? A zero-ranked official daring to call himself a court official? Someone, show Lord Fu out. Isn't this the Lord?
Why have you been kicked out of the Shangshu estate?
Lord Fu. Am I really that much of a failure? You came out of the estate. Is Miss Lin betrothed to someone else?
I suppose so.
Then Miss Lin is blind and doesn't appreciate your talent. If I were Miss Lin, I wouldn't choose anyone. I would only favor you alone.
Really?
Really, if you are willing to marry me, I will go home with you right now. Fine. Why is there no one here? Fu. The servants in your estate are becoming increasingly lawless. Has this place been robbed? Someone. Is there anyone left here? My lord, what happened?
Where are my things? Where did all the valuables in here go?
They were taken away by eldest Miss Lin.
By what right?
They belonged to her in the first place. You only own this house.
She has already married me. We have bowed to heaven and earth. That doesn't count as marriage. You didn't register the marriage certificate with the authorities. I remember eldest Miss Lin urged you many times before. Was it you who refused?
Whose side are you on, anyway? I may be a servant, but it's eldest Miss Lin who pays my wages.
Very well, you people only care about money, not loyalty. Then why didn't you follow her when she left? Right, eldest Miss Lin told me to stay behind specifically too. Eldest Miss Lin says your zither is the cheapest Paulownia wood. It's not on the same level as the one you broke. What does she want? Her zither was custom made by a master, worth 3,000 taels of silver. Yours is worth less than 3. She wants you to pay the difference. A dignified, albeit 0 rank, official surely has 3,000 taels, right? Eldest Miss Lin also said that if you don't pay, she will sue you in court for destruction of property. Ranner, can you lend me 3,000 taels? I'll pay you back once my salary is issued.
Are you insane? Do you think 3,000 taels are easy to earn?
Didn't you say you were willing to go home with me?
I am willing to go home with you. That doesn't mean I'm going to pay off your debts. I am only temporarily. You only earn 50 taels a month. To pay back 3,000, you'd have to go 5 years without eating or drinking. 5 years. Who knows if you'll even keep your official position in 5 years?
Don't you usually say you admire me?
I admire the Lord Fu who had a boundless future. Not a hollow shell who can't even produce 3,000 taels. You always act rich in front of your colleagues. I actually thought the money was yours. So you really are just a freeloader. You can't even manage that properly. If I were you, I'd go coax Miss Lin back right now.
Money. Go back and tell Lin Sangzi that I will definitely repay this money. Miss Lin said she'll give you 7 days. Gentlemen, I'm a bit short on cash lately. May I borrow 3,000 taels to tide me over? 3,000 taels is no small amount. I have a sick mother at home. I really can't spare it. In the past, didn't I spend thousands hosting you all here? Master Fu, wasn't it you inviting us? We have matters to attend to, so we'll be leaving first. They call me brother every day, but in the end, they won't even lend me 3,000 taels. Brother, you still have to beg Miss Lin. Do you really think she's willing to fill this hole for you now? She's the only one. She's just acting out of spite. Once her anger subsides, she'll naturally come back. Do you really think so? She bowed to heaven and earth with me, and we have shared intimacy. Who else could she marry if she left me?
Where is the tea? Sir, the firewood and rice were also taken by Miss Lin. Where is my brocade robe? That was bought by Miss Lin. Sir, all that's left in the kitchen is this bit of rice.
Prepare the carriage, I'm going out.
To return the money.
To bring her back to the manor. Miss, this is the younger son of the Marquis of Wuan. Hearing of your vast wealth, he is willing to marry into your family. Too ugly. Then this is the third young master of the Minister of Works family, quite refined and handsome. Too effeminate. Miss, this one has a very high nose. It's so high it looks like it could pierce the sky. No, no. I want him.
Do you even know the meaning of shame?
Master Fu, this is the Ministry of Justice, not your home.
You have already bowed to heaven and earth with me. How can you look at other men?
Wasn't it you who said it didn't count and made me call myself your distant cousin? Servants, withdraw for now. Speak. Why did you come to see me? Is it not to return those 3,000 taels?
Are you still angry?
Angry?
I know you're mad that I wanted to make you my concubine so I could marry Miss Lin. I didn't know your true status back then. You have every right to be mad at me, but so many days have passed. You should be over it by now.
And then?
Come home with me. We'll pick a day to tell your father that I am willing to marry into the Lin family as his son-in-law. What are you laughing at?
You may be willing, but I am certainly not.
Lin Sangzi.
Fu Yunjiao, get this straight. It's not that you won't marry me, it's that I don't want you anymore.
You are already damaged goods. Who else could you find who is better than me?
Using empty threats against a woman is never the behavior of a real man. I'm telling you today, even without that, I deserve better. Fine, go find someone. Everyone you find, I'll ruin. I want everyone to know. Your young lady is nothing but. Miss, since he wants to ruin my reputation, let him taste what it's like to have his own ruined first. Don't take his life, just let the censorate see it with their own eyes and let the whole city hear it.
Understood.
Lin Ji, who did you give me to? Who are you all? Let me go. Is a scene of bloodshed glorious for a scholar? Do you really want to bring the people from the censorate here, Magistrate Fu?
As a court official, openly frequenting a place like this, just wait to be stripped of your rank and investigated. I am innocent. I was framed. We have so many witnesses seeing you here, and you still dare to plead innocence? I was truly kidnapped and brought here.
Save those words for the censorate.
Isn't that just hitting someone?
A department head being dragged out of a brothel. Things are getting interesting. You really want to take his official cap away? He ruined my engagement and my reputation, used my money to pave his career, and finally tried to climb the Lin family hierarchy by stepping on me. Didn't you used to be his biggest protector? I protected the wrong person before. Now it's time to settle the score. Fine, I will have someone impeach him in court. Unbecoming conduct and a lack of integrity. That's enough to have him dismissed and sent home.
Is that the former Magistrate Fu? How he's ended up? I heard his reputation was all built on Miss Lin's money.
Where did this dirty beggar come from? Get lost. Open your eyes and look. I am the former magistrate. Oh, no, that's not right. You aren't a magistrate anymore. Didn't you used to be respectful when you saw me? I used to treat you well only for Miss Lin's sake. Without Miss Lin, what are you even worth?
I know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Please forgive me. I'm willing to plead guilty. I really am. Isn't that the former official Yun Jiao? I heard he was caught red-handed by the censorate for lewd behavior.
And someone like him wanted to marry into the Lin family? What do you all know? She and I have already bowed to heaven and earth.
I heard they met on the way to the capital and just pretended to be a married couple.
Pretending counts too. You've lost your mind, haven't you? Say something, tell them I am your husband. It doesn't count. We never registered with the authorities. Given your current status, let alone being my husband, you aren't even qualified to sit at my table. Let's go. Little girl, come have some sugar cake. Where is your husband? On your wedding day, I was there to drink your toast. He said after bowing to heaven and earth, he wouldn't marry anyone else. He didn't bow to heaven or earth. Defying heaven and earth, he'll meet a violent end. Miss, look out. Wind. Horse. I'm sorry. Ms. Officer. He was once saved by you over a single steamed bun. I saved the man back then. Now, it is his own greed that is killing him.
The capital sent a letter urging you to return after finishing here.
Making me go back again?
Yes.
Let them keep waiting. I'm still heading to the south.
Miss, that is Li Zan, the wealthiest man in the south.
I know. The one who snatched 3 of my shipping routes. Miss Lin, I've heard much about you. Master Li, the pleasure is mine. I heard you intercepted another shipment of mine.
In business, it's all about ability.
What a fine ability.
But I didn't come today to argue with you.
Then why?
You have the connections for the southern waterways. And I have the resources of the Li fleet. Rather than suffer mutual losses, why not join forces? You don't mind that I reek of money? The smell of money is the scent of profit. Being able to keep that money in your own hands, that is true ability. I admire capable people.
Master Li, you have a silver tongue.
You will see in time, I'm more than just talk. Master Li, you once came to ask for her hand and were turned away. Do you still wish to pursue her now? You know the rules of the Lin family, don't you? The Lin heiress only takes a husband into her home, never marries out. You are the eldest son of the Li family. Are you willing to be a son-in-law? Li Zan, think carefully. To join our family, the children take my name. There will be gossip in the capital. I have thought about it very clearly.
What about the Li family business in the south?
I will leave it to my brother. You're quite willing to let go. Everyone has their own ambitions. Some chase after family legacy. Some chase after the world.
Then what is your ambition?
To stay with my beloved, for every meal and season.
Why are you so silly?
My lady, you seem.
Li Zan, you're the richest man in the south. Why do you act so naive?
I've seen many things, but never the sight of you marrying me. If you want to be the richest in the land, I'll support you. My ambition is just to be with you, through every meal and season.
Then I shall rely on you, my dear husband.
As you wish, my lady.
Mother hid the candies again. Nonsense, I just don't want you eating too many. The accounts from the south arrived today.
They're here. My brother did well. You don't need to worry.
Do you truly have no regrets?
You have asked me that many times.
And you have answered many times as well.
No regrets.
I used to always wander far away, but you prefer to guard this courtyard.
If you want to travel, I will guard our home for you. That sounds good.
I was once trapped in a mistake, believing a woman's path was only for others to judge, but I later learned that the path lies beneath my own feet.
So,
May all women possess the courage to break free and choose for themselves.